It's wild because, like, if you look at Floyd's resume, it's much deeper than Crawford's. And Floyd was faster and he had a better defense and all that stuff.
I think Crawford is better, bigger. He's actually he moved in weight class, and I would say Crawford is a better fight all around fighter.
Think about what he had to say about you when he said you're way better than Floyd Money Mayweather. I know you heard that he said that. What thoughts came to your mind when you heard that Canelo Alvarez said that about you?
Hey, that's a big compliment. He's been in the ring with both of us, so he would know, from.
It's surprising to watch Floyd Mayweather step into the ring with Terence Crawford. For years, fans have argued about who truly deserves the title of boxing's greatest. Now the story has taken a major twist. Terence "Bud" Crawford didn't just show up. He stunned the entire boxing world by defeating Canelo Alvarez in a way no one expected.
Had a great fifth round, and Terence Crawford knew he had to make a stand in this sixth round. That shot got Canelo's attention as Crawford's back was against the ropes. It's a good shot from Crawford, and that shot and that exchange allowed him to...
All eyes are back on Floyd Mayweather as rumors swirl that a fight with Terence Crawford could finally happen. This is shaping up to be huge. Make sure you like and follow. But the real question is, if Mayweather and Crawford face off, whose reputation will shine brightest? This debate has quickly become the hottest topic in boxing, fueled by Canelo's surprising comments after the fight, Max Kellerman's return to commentary, and Mayweather himself weighing in from the sidelines. Defeating Canelo was more than just another victory for Crawford. Many say it was one of his most impressive performances, executed with precision and strategy, much like Mayweather at his peak.
And compare and contrast the fight between yourself and Floyd Mayweather Jr. and tonight's bout with Terence "Bud" Crawford, if you can.
No, I think Crawford is way better than Floyd.
In front of everyone, Canelo made a bold statement. Floyd Mayweather isn't nearly as skilled as Crawford. That comment carries a lot of weight. This isn't just a rival speaking. It's the same Canelo who lost to Mayweather in his first professional fight back in 2013 when he was just 23. What surprised fans most was Crawford's power against Canelo. His defensive skills reminded many of Mayweather at his prime, effectively slowing Canelo down.
Given the fact that his coach said that, he felt like I couldn't hurt Canelo with anything and Canelo can hurt me with everything. So I think, they put that in his head. And then when he got in there, he was like, whoa, they lied to me. This dude can punch.
Crawford, meanwhile, maintained his own attack, leaving Canelo looking confused, frustrated, and out of options. Many of Crawford's fans felt he could have won by a wider margin than the scorecard suggested. This was more than just a victory. It sparked immediate comparisons and set the stage for conversations about his legacy.
The thing about Crawford that people have to understand, it's wild because, like, if you look at Floyd's resume, it's much deeper than Crawford's. And Floyd was faster and he had a better defense and all that stuff. But Floyd picked and chose when he fought guys, especially once he left lightweight. He wiped out the junior lights, bring him. Lightweight, he jumps up to Jose Luis Castillo first thing. A lot of people think he lost the first fight, then I didn't, but then he won the rematch.
Now enter Max Kellerman. He returned to the commentary booth for this fight after decades as one of boxing's most respected voices. What he said carried real weight. Kellerman didn't hesitate to praise Floyd, acknowledging his intelligence, experience, and exceptional defense. Then came a twist. He brought up a topic fans had debated for years, sparking even more conversation.
He was careful about when he fought guys. So even though his resume is deeper with names, people remember, but he didn't want it with certain dudes at certain times. Crawford, we all witnessed, even though the resume is thin in certain ways, he wanted it with everyone the whole time. That makes a difference.
After moving up from lightweight, Mayweather became very selective about his opponents. He has plenty of big names on his record, but some argue he often waited until fighters were older, slower, or less dangerous. Kellerman pointed out that Crawford is different. While he may not have as many famous opponents, that's never his approach. He fights anyone, anywhere, at any time. According to Kellerman, that's why fans believe Crawford's reputation is nearing the level of Sugar Ray Robinson, not just because of his record, but also because of the way he excites and impresses people in the ring.
Let me ask you this. Again, also talking about Floyd. He didn't start fighting real fighters, in my opinion, until he left Top Rank.
Okay.
Also, like I feel like Top
Oscar,
Rank
you
was
can say the same thing about Oscar.
Yeah. I feel like, promotionals are
Typical Top Rank.
hold them back, hold a lot of fighters back. Terence Crawford was also a Top Rank fighter.
Kellerman didn't declare Crawford the king over Floyd, but his nuanced perspective sparked a frenzy that boxing fans couldn't stop discussing. Others joined the conversation too. Legends and rivals alike began sharing their opinions.
The art of knowing when to fight somebody and when not to fight somebody. I mean, he's the best in that game. He's the best in, making money and making all the, the huge fights happen. But why? Because he was timing every single one of them. He never fought nobody really in their prime. He always
After junior lightweight. Junior lightweight, he did.
100%.
He didn't fight Paul Williams, so we all wanted to
So
say.
he changed the game in the worst way possible. You're right. Everybody's trying to protect their own. I had to break that, right, with Tank. I made sure we made
you
that
broke
fight.
Ryan Garcia's criticism of Mayweather stirred a lot of anger on social media. He claimed Floyd changed boxing for the worse, accusing him of carefully picking fights to protect his perfect record. Garcia acknowledged that Mayweather is excellent at making money, but argued that it damaged the sport's competitive spirit.
Bigger, he's actually moving weight class, and I would say Crawford is a better fight all around fighter. Mayweather's really good too, though. You can't knock him as well. He's very talented. It would have been a tough fight, but I think Crawford would have the edge over Mayweather because of the long arms and because he's bigger.
Shane Mosley, a boxer familiar with both fighters' styles, said Crawford is the more dangerous fighter overall. He noted that Crawford's size, long reach, and ability to adapt would give him a big advantage over Mayweather. What began as a fight analysis quickly turned into a debate between generations. Younger fans seemed to favor Crawford, while old-school fans stuck by Floyd's unbeatable 50-0 record. Then Mayweather added fuel to the fire. He didn't comment directly but did what he always does, let the money talk. The day after the fight, he tweeted a betting slip showing he had placed $50,000 on Crawford to beat Canelo, winning $124,000. Classic Floyd. No press conferences, no arguments, just proof he backed the right fighter and is watching every big fight closely. Fans immediately started speculating. Was Floyd just being himself, or was he signaling that he's ready to step back into the spotlight?
Versus Mike Tyson, it's been signed for under Mayweather Promotions and Mike Tyson Promotions for 2020-26. Worldwide broadcast. Special exhibition. Who the hell would have thought we would be getting?
A new question has emerged, especially since Mayweather was already scheduled for a practice bout with Mike Tyson. Could he actually be preparing for something much bigger, like a fight with Terence Crawford? The timing couldn't be better, with another surprise match already on the horizon. These rumors surfaced just when the boxing world thought things couldn't get any more exciting. Mike Tyson, now 59, is definitely returning to the ring to face Floyd Mayweather. On paper, it doesn't make much sense. They come from different weight classes, eras, and styles. But in the world of exhibition boxing, where money and showmanship often outweigh logic, it fits perfectly. Tyson admitted he wasn't even looking for the fight. It was Mayweather who pushed for it. He laughed when telling Fat Joe how Mayweather was the one eager to make it happen.
In a situation like this, they compared me to a Sugar Ray Leonard, I'm talking about as far as skills, as far as my skills. And I feel I'm on the level of a Sugar Ray Leonard, and I feel that he's not on the level of a Roberto Duran, so he's not going to be able to handle it at all. You can mark my word.
Of course, money plays a role, but this isn't a charity match. These are two of boxing's biggest names, cashing in on excitement, memories, and attention. For Mayweather, though, it's more than just money. Facing Tyson keeps him in the spotlight, ensures his name stays in the news, and forces him to train seriously, even if it's just an exhibition. Every punch, press conference, and promo brings Floyd back into the public eye, reminding fans he's still a fighter, not just a retired legend. Some fans whisper that his bout with Tyson might be more than entertainment. Floyd could be testing the waters for something bigger. Meanwhile, Crawford has even bigger plans. He isn't slowing down, he's aiming for history. Reports say he's ready to drop to 160 pounds to become a 6th Division world champion. If he succeeds, he could join the ranks of the greatest fighters ever. Potential opponents include Janibek Alimkanyeli, the unbeaten Kazakh champion at 17-0, and Aris Landilo, the Cuban middleweight veteran. Both hold titles and pose serious challenges. If Crawford can beat even one, let alone both, it will make it even harder to question his legacy compared to Mayweather's.
No, we ain't doing that fight. Maybe planning on vacating the belts? No, we ain't gonna vacate the belts. You know, we just gonna sit where we need to sit for a minute, and then, just like I said, get back in the gym and do.
Trainer Brian McIntyre says Crawford's move to middleweight has been in the works for over a year, proving it wasn't a last-minute decision after the Canelo fight. Crawford has explained that he isn't trying to get bigger to handle heavier weights. He's simply adjusting his weight to compete at 160 pounds without losing strength, speed, or defense. Consider the impact. Crawford just defeated Canelo at super middleweight, and now he's dropping to middleweight to chase another belt at age 38, aiming to become a 6-division champion. That achievement is so remarkable that boxing writers are already placing him alongside legends like Sugar Ray Robinson and Henry Armstrong. Fans would be thrilled to see another belt, but there's one fight everyone is really waiting for. No matter who Crawford faces next, the matchup fans crave most is Floyd Mayweather versus Terence Crawford.
Floyd was the greatest in his era. I'm the greatest in my era. It ain't no need to compare me to Floyd or Floyd to me.
You talk the talk and you sure walk the walk. Your confidence and aura is on another level. Could we see a run as a light heavyweight?
Nah, we ain't going out that much.
This is where the debate really heats up. On one side is Floyd Mayweather, known as the greatest defensive mind in boxing. He built a flawless 50-0 record by making even the toughest opponents miss every punch. In his era, no one matched Mayweather's timing, reflexes, or control over the pace of a fight. On the other side is Terence Crawford. He is adaptable, relentless, and patient. Crawford can switch stances mid-fight, adjust his style at will, and overcome even the toughest opponents. Unlike Floyd, Crawford aims to dominate rather than just win. As Stephen A. Smith put it, Floyd was a magician, almost untouchable in the ring. Crawford, however, is more willing to stay active and keep fighting, even while taking hits.
You know, a lot of people, they can say this, they can say that, but there's only, you know, a few people that can say they've been in the ring with Terence Crawford and Floyd Mayweather and give their own assumption.
With Floyd, landing a clean shot was nearly impossible. And even if you did, Crawford doesn't stop. He keeps pressing, breaking opponents down slowly over time. Fans are divided. Some argue Mayweather avoided top fighters like Pacquiao to take advantage of perfect timing. Others call him the smartest boxer ever, a master planner who never risked himself unnecessarily. Crawford, however, is different. He's not just fighting, he's chasing history and willing to risk everything for it. A matchup with Mayweather would be more than money and spectacle. It's about answering a question boxing fans have debated for years. Floyd Mayweather is the best at what he does, but can anyone beat him? The question isn't if, but when. Here's where things stand. Since Crawford's shocking win over Canelo, boxing discussions have been intense. Max Kellerman brought up historical context. Ryan Garcia added fuel with his criticism. Shane Mosley praised Crawford's skills, and Mayweather himself made his presence known with a winning bet slip. On top of that, Tyson versus Mayweather is coming soon. The buzz around Floyd versus Crawford is higher than ever because Crawford is making history at middleweight. Now there's only one real question left. What if Floyd Mayweather and Crawford fight? Will Floyd's flawless defense hold? Or will Bud Crawford make history with the first loss of Mayweather's career? Let me know in the comments if you'd watch this dream matchup. One thing is certain, the boxing world is ready, and the debate is only getting hotter.
Pride of Omaha, Nebraska, USA, and new Ring Magazine, an undisputed super middleweight champion of the world, Terence Floyd Crawford.
Alright everyone, stay tuned for the latest in boxing news, highlights, events, and stories. Subscribe to Glove Lord and turn on notifications so you never miss an update. Be sure to watch our other videos too. Until next time, take care and stay safe.